Clear, what God is saying is clear this out, including the disappointment, because this was never yours. It was a distraction, and it probably happened during Mercury retrograde if you think of the timing. So how much can we really take that as serious? What's happening now is the real deal, is what you're going to be able to actually grab. But that's why you're a little bit slow at first, and that's okay. Be hesitant. You don't got to rush anywhere. Come at this with confidence, because it is that this time it is. Cancer, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Ooh, hallelujah. Because didn't we need this? This is a new beginning. It's a new start. Trust in the magic. Trust in the magic of the new beginning and the newness and the new space. Even if it's scary, even if you're entering on shaky legs, there is a new, beautiful, whatever it is that's going to emerge in your life right now. It's coming in. Babies, what have you been praying for? Is it that new job? Is it that new relationship? Is it that new opportunity? What is it? There's something new coming in. There's also maybe a new you, a new version of yourself that you're just launching. Expect that this stage in your life this week is going, because this is week ahead reading, right? From whenever you watch it, you call it into you. So I am here right now, yes, because I recorded the video, but because you called the video into you. That's how it works. This is a timeless message, but it's going to talk about the energy for the week out, the week ahead of you. So that's why it's called week ahead. So what is this? This week ahead, expect that you're going to be on shaky legs, right? But shaky legs is also exciting. Shaky legs, like Bambi, is, you know how he had the shaky legs? Because he was new. He was new here. And he didn't know what to make of his legs. He'd just been born. That's kind of where you're at right now. You on shaky legs, but that's okay. Or more to the point with this card, you're on shaky wings. You are about to fly, my friends. You're just new and awkward in this space. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually very, very beautiful. So let's get deeper into this reading. Cancer, this is a message for Cancer energy. All Cancer energy, sun, moon, rising sign, however you relate to Cancer, or maybe you just relate to this reading. It's your reading. Take it where it resonates. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. Check out my website, schedule a book, whatever you want. It's right there for you. They do fill up though, so get it while it's hot. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And then ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. But Cancer content is coming out every Friday now, so you can take a look for it there. And pretty much that's it. Even if you are subscribed, I would take a look to see if you're getting notifications, because I don't think a lot of people are. But as long as you know when the Cancer readings come out, you can always check back. You'll know that they'll be here because I make one every single week for you guys. All right, we're almost there with our shaky legs. Ooh, I told you that hit right because I'm a Cancerian stellium and I just needed something new, man. I needed a reset. So let's see all the details. Let's cleanse the space. Cancer. Okay. So we have, oh boy. I mean, it's just another confirmation that there's change in your life and you're emerging from this cocoon. And it is like God wants you to know this is the dawning. So it's just the beginning. So you shouldn't be familiar with it. It should still look strange to you, but it's definite. It's definitely here. It's almost like you're starting something new. You're starting something fresh. You're starting something over. And that can be also very frustrating energy, because especially if you feel like you've been thrown back and now you've got to start from the beginning again. But there is always a reason. And that reason is to cleanse out whatever mistakes or whatever even just rat cave that you got yourselves into. You may not even been responsible for it. Just that sense of something had to be cleared out. So God's backing you up to start over. So think of, to reduce the frustration in situations like this, guys, what you would do is think of it as like, let go of all your expectations that you learned, that you learned in the past. Like, stop expecting, because what God is saying to you is you are actually brand new. Even if the surroundings look familiar to you, they're not. It's all actually new. And like, get rid of that sense of familiarity. Everything has changed, and if you want, you're going to have to start from scratch with something. And then we have love is all around. So we have nightingale here. Nightingale there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of compliments that could come in. There's a lot of good news that could come in. It's also a little bit of romantic undertones, right? Maybe there's a lot of flirtatiousness going on. Maybe there's a lot of flirtatious talking. Maybe you're dating a lot. Maybe you're dating your lovey-dovey, your loved one. Whatever it is, there is an energy of kind of happiness and gaiety and flirtatiousness and fun. It's fun. This could also be flattery, but what you can expect is there's a lot of positive communications that are going to be going back and forth this week. Then we have take time out, which is back the fuck off yourself, man. Don't rush it. Don't hurry it. Bear is saying that you need to like let up a little bit, because the fiercer you go, the fiercer it will go. It's kind of like if a bear was chasing you, you don't run because it will win. You kind of like ball up. Like, this is a great time for us to go into our shells if a bear was chasing us. But it's definitely time to like relax into the newness of this situation without forcing it right now. These are tips and tricks you're being told by spirit. It's coming through to just say, don't bully the situation or try to push it. Just allow yourself to allow the pace to be slower. Watch your words. This is Gemini energy as well. It's telling you a little bit of a warning with this card. It's saying, watch what you repeat, watch what you say, watch who you say it to. In other words, kind of like, just be happy, be giddy, but watch your words. I don't know who that message is coming out for, but you could be up against some pretty stubborn people. You could be up against some pretty hard-headed people. And so these people are easy. And it's not necessarily, these people are easy to trigger. And it's not like it's your fault. You're not responsible for other people's triggers. You're just not. But understanding that there could be a lot of like landmines in that territory right now in your life, this week in your life. Smile more, say less. Just let people believe what they want to believe for now as you study them. Remember, when you're on shaky legs, it is a good time in your life to study and to take in information. Be here now, but it's coming in the future. So there is just a beautiful moment that's coming maybe toward the end of this week, not too far from now. And I think what you'll do is you'll be happy that you were kind of economical with your words and that you didn't say too much, especially for those of you who get diarrhea of the mouth and you know who you are and you know that we love you, and I do it myself. So it's like, no diarrhea of the texting, no diarrhea of the mouth, smile more, say less, listen. That's the strategy this week that is actually going to keep things light and keep things flowing and keep opportunities open to you. And then we have surrender now. So what God is actually setting up for you is a little bit of a timeline. Is basically is saying, it's through this week. It's through this week. So by the end of the week, there's a really special moment that's about to be happening. There's a really special moment that you're just going to be drawn to, that you're being led to. And it's a special moment, like there's a beautiful thing that's going to be happening. I don't know what that thing is. We're going to get into it in the 6-card tarot spread. But let's flip over this last card and then trust in the great mystery. That's 11. We actually started with 11 energy because, anyway, yes, let me say this. This is the week leading up to a beautiful resolution, a beautiful debut, a beautiful connection, a beautiful walking through a portal, walking through a doorway, receiving an opportunity. Like, that is actually what it's setting you up for, where it's like by the end of this week, you're going to be able to just dive into something by trusting it and believing it, and it will believe in you too. You'll be able to sort of melt into it and immerse yourself into it. So right now, when you first hear this, keep it light, keep it fresh, keep it sexy. Don't be unreal, but just like keep it light. Don't expect too much. Forget about the expectations. The past is gone here. So forget about the expectations. It is what it is. We're moving forward. And we're going to get to an actually very beautiful place by the end of this week. But let's do the 6-card tarot spread to get to the nitty gritty. God, what do you want to tell Cancer? There's a new opportunity or a new offer that's coming to you. It seems small, but you know what? So are the most beautiful things. It's a time to plant the seed, or it's a time when you have just been planted. New opportunity, let's say. Okay, so once again, new start. Another card of a new beginning. Then we have heartbreak. Oh shit. So once again, there is a sense of, oh, I thought something wonderful was going to happen, and then it was shit, and I got disappointed. So beginning this week, there is a little bit of heartbreak or disappointment that's happening. You thought something was going to move forward, and it ended up not being and it ended up not happening. But guess what? That was the cleansing. And then what's on the other side? It's cleansing out your way. It's cleansing out your pathway. It just cleared out the way. So now there is a new opportunity or a new interest. I'm sorry, my allergies are really acting up. You can take it if you want it. It's up to you. The ace isn't like a major arcana. The Ace of Wands is, well, it's there for you. Will you pick up the wand? Will you pick up the baton? Will you move it forward? Will you take action on this? Especially coming from a place of some heartbreak and disappointment, because there's a new thing here. And maybe you're disappointed because you have to move on to the new thing. You thought this safe thing, this certain thing was going to work out. And then we have, no, slow and steady wins the race. It's actually going to take a little more time. This could be work, of course. This could also be this sense of, this happened to make you realize how precious this was, and to not rush things and to not get ahead of yourself. All of this is just saving you, my friends, from not getting back here. It's like, forget about the expectations. It's almost like, okay, because I got fucked up, I'm going to take this slow. I'm not going to not proceed. I am going to proceed. But I'm going to take something a little bit more slowly now. And I'm going to take it, I'm not going to take it as seriously, or I am going to take it seriously, but I'm not going to rush in. So there is a little bit of wizened pause here, a sense of deciding not to rush in, because when you did before, it didn't work out. Queen of Wands is here. So this could be somebody very enticing, or simply you have found your confidence again. You're restoring your confidence, or it took a while to actually be able to be seen or be noticed or be recognized. It took a while for somebody to see you or recognize you. And then guess what? There is an offer, or there is a breakthrough. There's a conversation. There's a victory and success. There's a connection that's for you. So we have Queen of Wands and then Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups would, of course, be you. Really nice, beautiful breakthrough that really helps to clean up some of this disappointment or sadness that you had experienced. All in all, you're going to be glad you did not rush. You're going to be glad that you waited, or that God had you wait. I want to get a little bit deeper into, oh, you know what? Let's choose our cards of resolution. Let's choose a card of resolution, or however many cards. So what I'm going to do is read these at the end of the reading so that we know how everything resolves itself by the end of the week. Resolution, please. What are the okay. 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 Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but a little surprise coming for you. I love it. Okay. I want to know what this is. What was this? What was this Three of Swords? What's going on? What was this going on? Page of Cups. It was something new. It was actually something pretty young itself. A new start, a new interest, a new role, a new job that ended up disappointing you. So some sort of new opportunity, maybe even a new relationship. You were really excited about it. It was really sexy, but it really fucked you. And it really like blows. But ultimately, what comes on the other side of that is like clear. What God is saying is clear this out, including the disappointment, because this was never yours. It was a distraction, and it probably happened during Mercury retrograde if you think of the timing. So how much can we really take that as serious? What's happening now is the real deal, is what you're going to be able to actually grab. But that's why you're a little bit slow at first, and that's okay. Be hesitant. You don't got to rush anywhere. Come at this with confidence, because it is that this time it is yours. So let's get a moon card. Ooh. Let's get a moon card. Oh, wow. This is for Cancer. Don't let pride get in your way. You know what that means, right? Stop judging this situation by the past situation. Stop saying, well, but I wanted that. I wanted it to be that way. It's not that way. That wasn't your way. That wasn't the way it was supposed to be. If you let pride get in your way, then you're not going to be able to grasp the absolute beautiful opportunities that are begging for your attention by the end of this week. So that is a fair warning, guys. That's a fair warning. Or, you know, sometimes pride disguises itself as self-consciousness. Oh, I don't know if I'll be good enough. Because you're proud, and you feel like you're thinking of shame. You're thinking about, well, somebody else said I wasn't good enough, so then clearly I'm not good enough. That's just another reflection of pride. You're good enough because you're good enough. You're in this space now, not in that last space. These are a new set of eyes on you. These are a new group of people in the rooms that you're in. It's got nothing to do with where you were, okay? So you've got to let yourself be in this new space and be present in this new space and not hold on to the hurt and the crap that was levied on you prior. It's going to be a challenge this week. That's why it came out. But if you're aware of it, you can influence it in a healthy way. So let's get into... You're ready. You are ready. That's why whatever happened to you to make you feel like crap, guys, it was a temporary blip. And the only way that it's going to be more than that is if you hold on to it and let it make you feel some kind of way. Because you really are ready to move beyond. And this is the week that you're gonna start to see that momentum. Let's do the resolution cards before we do the angel card. I want to get one of those too. So I got a peek of this. This was the King of Swords, which means a clear decision is made. And you know what clear decision is made? What fucked you up? So what the resolution here is, you're going to realize you're going to realize or be able to defend yourself against somebody who messed you up, a system that messed you up, or realize how things were fucking you up. Or you're going to make a decision because somebody took too much from you. You're finally realizing that. And there's money or value coming back to you. I promise. Now let's get an angel card. Remember, there's always an extended reading, and I hope you join me for that. The link is down below in the description box. I pin it to the top of the comment section. It'll take you to Vimeo. It'll take you to my website. Or you can join the BWOB membership for a low monthly cost. And you don't even have to leave YouTube. You choose. There are lots of benefits to membership. We have answered prayers. Are you glad you stuck around? All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. How does that sound, my friends, for a blessed week? Let's move forward to the extended. I hope to see you there. I love you guys.